Hey everyone, Skull902 back here again for Knuckles in Sonic 2. Now I know what you might be thinking. Wow, 2 LP parts in 3 days? Holy shit. Well, you know, what can I say? That Clement video just motivated me to do more. I just don't know. Uh, I want to do some commentary and, just felt like doing it here, Knuckles in Sonic 2. And I'll probably be recording a few more commentaries like today and tomorrow to get some videos out because my channel has been pretty blank lately and I would like some content. And it's this whole voice acting thing too. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. Again, I can like talk normally, right? I'm fine in that department, but I just like can't get a hold on doing my voices comfortably right now. And the last time that happened, what I got really interested in was doing video game commentary, and I think that might be the case again, where it's just like I'm having a bit of a rut with the voice acting situation, so I've just kind of decided to lean back on video game commentary. But it's a fun time. It's a fun time, and this is something they put in for Knuckles exclusively. These 3 lives here. It's a pretty neat thing, actually. I don't remember how I discovered that. I think I was watching my brother play or something. Who knows? But yeah, that's a neat little bonus. If you need some fucking lives, then there you go. And of course, it's an easy way to get past the goal, too. Good shit, good shit. Now, I decided to do Knuckles in Sonic 2 Part 2 here today as opposed to one of my other 2 playthroughs that I've got going through right now. Just because, like, this right here, Act 2, this is where I'm going to be getting the final 3 Chaos Emeralds, and I was like, I think I should deal with that boredom first. It's just, oh man. Like, the special stages in Sonic 2, I'm not a huge fan. In fact, I wouldn't say that I'm really a fan at all. The only reason why I did these is because they are piss easy as Knuckles. Absolutely just, like, especially in the 7th stage, my god. They are fucking easy. Just going around and getting some emeralds. So, that, and I have to make up for that fucking playthrough that I did. That LP back in November of 2015, Sonic 2. Oof. Part 6 was fucking horrible. Live commentary is not my thing, ladies and gentlemen. Live commentary is not my thing. But here we are in special stage number 5. It's I'm like between saying that this is aesthetically pleasing and that this is an eyesore. It's really weird. Like, I think the bright green and the bright orange kind of like complement each other, but at the same time, I don't know. Now this is where they start putting rings, not coins, rings, on the ceiling, and that can really fuck you up. Like, even though I have played these special stages a fair amount of times, and know that this is the point where they start putting shit on the ceiling. That like it can still fuck me up, especially if I'm not used to it. And considering that this footage is from January, and I don't think I've played any of the special stages in Sonic 2 since, it probably would fuck me up if I attempted to play this again, to be perfectly honest. It's just, ooh man. But again, Knuckles' ring requirements really aren't that bad. I think they're comparable to Sonic's in this particular special stage, but like, it's fine. It's pretty fine. Even then, I got 0 rings during those 2 bits with rings on the ceiling. Like, as Sonic, I would be freaking out, but as Knuckles, I get the fucking yellow Chaos Emerald, and it's all good, ladies and gentlemen. It is all good. I like how when I want to make a point, I say the same thing twice. It's really weird. It's really weird. Okay, that one was intentional. That one was definitely intentional. But, oh goodness. I did it again! enough of that. Let's just keep going here in Chemical Plant Zone. Get a good vibe going. So right here is where I would start taking my trip to the convenient little shortcut, but nope, we've already launched ourselves. We've already launched ourselves, even though I'm the one playing and editing and everything. I was the only one who was involved in the process of making this LP. Whatever. Launched ourselves into the 6th special stage. Now, this one tries to throw you off by, putting rings, like, right after this ring of spike balls or whatever. And they do this too, but, it's just a couple taps on the D-pad or whatever. Like, those big rings of spikes, like, it's about timing if you want to get the rings in, like, a optimal fashion, I guess you would say. Because, like, sometimes you'll have to make the jump, and it'll be, like, a good couple seconds or so. Like, what am I trying to say? Like, to get all the rings behind one of the spike rings, it happens at least once where you jump and you think you won't make it, like you'll get hit by the thing of spikes, but you turn out fine. Now this one, oh man, I really fucked up there in that part. But you know, it's fine. It's gonna be fine. Because again, oh, this is what I was talking about, like right here. I don't even think I jumped, or I don't think I even saw the spike ring when I jumped. I just kind of knew it was there, and then, ooh, man, that was close. Now, they've also went and done in the 5th and 6th stages. I don't remember if it was in the 4th. Probably wasn't. The like the spiraling things where you have to like go around, and some are on the ceiling and whatnot. I have almost never been able to do like a perfect circling around the half pipe there. It's just really weird. Like I don't know. It's just again just really fucking weird. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. But oh hey, it's the shortcut. The very convenient part of Chemical Plant Zone, this little shortcut here, and oh geez, like the special stages one right after the other, right after the other. Now here, this is what I'm talking about. The first ring requirement for Knuckles is 50. I think for Sonic and Tails it's like 100, and for Sonic alone it's like 90. Like some really high number like that in comparison to Knuckles' first. Like, this is a fucking cakewalk as Knuckles. They give you plenty of fucking rings to do it. And you'll see, actually, when I get to the 3rd phase of this special stage, I will have already had enough rings by the time I reach the 3rd phase to get the Chaos Emerald. I put myself in pretty good positioning here in this special stage, number 7. Like, I'm surprised, actually, that they make it this fucking easy. Because, like, 6 and 5 as Knuckles are harder than this. And I think the challenge for whenever you're playing as one of the other characters is just the sheer amount of rings that you have to get. So, because, like, the layout itself isn't really that hard. But it's like, son of a bitch. You know, I have 34 more rings right now than is required to get the Chaos Emerald. I can afford to get hit. Now it's like 4 times I can get hit and not have to worry about whether or not I'll get the emerald at the end. So, like, I understand that these special stages were really tricky as Sonic and Tails, and I can understand making them easier for Knuckles because holy fuck. But making them this easy in Knuckles' playthrough is like, it's this one in particular, I think, that they made a little too easy for Knuckles. But in any case, got all the Chaos Emeralds, got Emerald number 7 right there, the nice little gray one, and now we can turn into motherfucking Super Knuckles. Holy shit, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be so fucking great. It's gonna be the fantastic. It's gonna be the fantastic, ladies and gentlemen. Uh, but something that I don't know if it probably does have something to do with the Sonic and Knuckles code, but something really nice and convenient is the way that the super transformation works in Knuckles and Sonic 2 was actually changed from the original game. In the original game, if you had 50 rings, like no matter what, if you jumped, you turned into Supersonic. But now, it works in the same way that it does in 3 and Knuckles. So you press the jump button, and then you press it again to turn into Super Knuckles. And that's something I really appreciate. So that's super grand. Ha, super, get it? That wasn't even intentional. But anyway, I hope that you had a good time watching, and I'll see you in part 3.